I just literally opened up the box of books and had to get on a plane for Colorado to meet with my masterminding partners. And I simultaneously got so excited and so terrified. And I know that you can relate. I know that you've taken on business projects that just bring up the craziest physiological sensations in you. You know what, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a run, the river's right out back. I'm gonna take a run and then I'm gonna hop back on camera and tell you how I was able to talk myself down off the ledge of this terror. I'm scared. I'm so terrified of getting out in the world in a bigger way. Why is this so scary? Okay, so I'm out here and it's helping. I'm running by the river, which is a very good thing. And I'm just reflecting on why it's so freaking terrifying to take these bigger steps in our business, right? Like, it's like taking this intimate gift from deep inside of us and showing it to the world and like telling people to pay us money for it. It takes so much courage. And I invite you to be so generous and gentle and loving with yourself when the fear comes up. And there's something about, for me personally, like putting my intimate stories on paper, right? Like when I post videos, if I want to, I could just take those all down. But there's something about a book, like it's printed and somebody else owns the rights to it, right? Like Hay House owns the rights to the book. So there's just something extra vulnerable about putting it out in the world, because what I'm really in touch with is that I have a mission that's much bigger than my ego. And I know that you can feel this. And I know that you are with me when I say it's time for women to be valuing themselves at a much greater level. Like, this is where I start to get really tender, because there's women around the world who are stuck in really painful situations because of money. And they weren't taught to value themselves, and they weren't taught to ask for what they're worth. And I know that you're with me when I say that entrepreneurship is a solution to the fact that women are still only getting paid 80 cents on the dollar. And will you be with me? You know, are you with me in this discussion, in this commitment to invite women all around the world to step up, claim their value, live their dreams through creating a business they love? This is a movement. This is not just me and it's not just you. This is a movement of us as women together. And when I can tap into that place, we go so much further when we have each other's backs. We go so much further when we know that if we fall on our face, there's a sister next to us and a sister behind us who will pick us up, dust us off, and send us back out there. Life is too short. Life is too short for us to not play full out in this game of bringing our missions to the world. Will you join me? Will you join me in this movement of women rocking business? Because that liberates me, and that gives me the power and the confidence to say, yeah, hell yes, I'm bringing this book into the world. Hell to the yes. This book is being born, it's being birthed, and so is your book, and so is your message, and so are all of our books, because we would not be here having this conversation if the universe didn't want something to happen through us. And when we get in our own way, and the fear and the terror and the fear of judgment and the fear of what people might say and the fear of not becoming a New York Times bestseller, whatever that fear is, when that stops us, it's just slowing us down from helping the people that are waiting for us, because we're here to contribute in a massive way to each other in this lifetime. This is the lifetime where we decided that we were going to go, and we were going to go together. And I know that you know what I'm talking about. So, Goddess, what are you committed to? What are you committed to saying out loud that you're afraid of, so that you can just freaking clear it out of the way once and for all and get about the good business of birthing your business? Because just like I'm birthing my book and I've got some labor pains going on right now, I know that you have a business that you're birthing, and I know that you can do this. I know with all my heart that you have been called to this mission for a reason. And so what are you committed to doing to clear the fear? Like for me, it was get my butt out, running by the river, make a video, be honest and open and vulnerable about the fact that this is terrifying. And I know you're with me. So post your commitment below. What are you committed to sharing with the world that you're terrified of, so that we can clear it, so that we can get it out in the open, and we cannot let it run us? Because our missions, your mission and my mission and the mission of all the women around the globe that are waking up right now and launching these businesses 1.5 times faster than men that are changing the world, our mission is so much bigger than our fear. I've got you, and your sisters have got you. I look forward to reading your commitments on the thread below. Your commitments to share the fear. What's the fear? What's the fear you're willing to let go of right here, right now? I can't wait for you to read the book. There's a chapter on money as a spiritual path, and there's a chapter about giving to get and how to actually, there's a formula for creating a business that is a humanitarian give back that is also totally scalable into the 6 and 7 figures, so you can impact as many people as you want, make all the money that you want, give to get. This is the way of the future, and I know that this lights you up and turns you on, or you wouldn't be here. So I can't wait to get this book in your hands. I can't wait to share this movement of women rocking business with you at an even greater level. Post your commitments to your fear below. I'm so proud of us for being on this path. You can totally do this. This message is being birthed through you for a reason. There's no accident that you've been called to do this. You've got this. I'll see you on the comment thread, and I love you. Mwah.